Go to mmorog.com and use coupon code TAP2K to save 6% on cheap and reliable MT. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Tyler here, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my wish list for NBA2K20, my team, what I think they did right, what I think they did wrong, you know, what they should improve on, what I think they did perfect, which is there's actually quite a few things that I liked about my team this year. Before we do that, can we go ahead and get this video a like if you can? We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're like 943 right now, so what's that, 47 away? Did I just do that math right? No, 57. Yeah, 57. I'm dumb. 57, but I got it right. We're 57 subscribers away from 1,000, so if you guys could please give the video a like and subscribe if you're new, it'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get into the video, though. I'll probably do a My Career and maybe a My League one as well. The My Career one's going to be shorter because I only played 9 games this year. I used to play multiple seasons, so that gives you an idea of where I am on my career. And then my league, I always like to make the rebuild, so that's important to me. But we're gonna get into my team first, because that's obviously what my channel's based on the most, and that's what I have the most to say about. So here we go. I got a little, look at this, guys. This is the most I prepared for video ever. I actually have notes. Unbelievable. So number one, we're gonna get into locker codes. To me, in my opinion, this is the best locker code system they have in years. I actually love the ball drop system. A lot of people, oh, by the way, the gameplay is just me smashing some guy on my team earlier today. I just recorded some gameplay just to have as a backdrop for this video, so that's what the gameplay is. Locker codes, I feel like the locker codes are the best they've had in years. Like, if I lose a ball drop, I don't even really get mad. Now, maybe it's just, maybe other people get furious, and anything I say, guys, please leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel about the situation. But for me, like a ball drop, if I miss the player, I'm not even mad. I'm like, man, I really want that player, but oh well. It's not like back in the day where it's like, whoever can type it first, we'll get the pink diamond Kobe or whatever, the diamond Kobe, and it's like, and then you don't get it, and then everyone's mad, and everyone's cussing out Ronnie2K on Twitter. It's like, I'm not as mad anymore. It doesn't bother me like it did. Like, I'm just like, okay, I didn't get the ball drop, move on. I didn't get the locker code or whatever. Before, it was like a mess. So I actually enjoyed the ball drop system. I'm okay if they bring it back. You know, if you guys have a problem with the ball drops, let me know. I've seen some people on Twitter complain about it before, but I don't think it's, I think it's honestly the best way to do it. 'Cause I think the locker codes are going to be really hard to implement them perfectly. So that's number one. I'm going from positive to negative here, so I'm getting all the good stuff out of the way. In-game, like connection-wise, I don't know about you guys, but for me this year, the actual connections in-game, like playing a game of My Team Unlimited or Triple Threat Online, have been really good. Now, obviously, there's server issues. They need to fix the servers. Like, we've been saying this since 2K14 or 13. Whenever, since my team was a thing, I can remember, you know, the servers were trash. And my team servers have always been an issue. But as far as the actual connections in the game, like playing a game of basketball, to me, the connections have been really good. So I'm happy with that, but please, 2K, fix the servers. That's all I ask. That's all I want. Number three, this is something, it's kind of an idea that I have because 2K is slacking sometimes, and they should put this in there to, you know, if they do this, they can slack and it'd be more okay, even though it's still not okay. And that's customizing the cards in my team. So what I mean by that is there's been tons of times where it's like, I remember in Galaxy Opal Paul George, people complained that Paul George looked weird without the leg sleeves. Or there's been like Dr. J cards where he didn't have an afro and he should have, or he had an afro and he should have had like the fade, or like, you know, like the short afro he had, or, you know, like there's been a ton of cards that they don't have accurate hair, accessories, armbands, wristbands, leg sleeves, or maybe you just like how Paul George looks with leg sleeves compared to no leg sleeves. Me, it don't matter to me. I don't really care. I think Galaxy Opal Paul George is a beast regardless. But someone was coming in here. Some people really do not like the looks of certain players, and they want to be able to customize it. I think it'd be sick if you could open up a menu just like your My Player, and just be able to customize, you know, arm sleeves, headbands, all that kind of stuff, hair, facial hair. Obviously, you can't customize height and weight and all that stuff, but I'm saying that aesthetically, it'd be cool if you could customize it. You know, like maybe take the mustache off Larry Bird, or give Larry Bird the mustache, or make him be short hair Larry Bird compared to long hair Larry Bird, or, you know, all kinds of different things you could do. Like give Melo arm sleeves, take the arm sleeves off Melo. Like for me personally, I think Melo, the Denver Nuggets Pink Diamond Melo, even though he didn't wear arm sleeves in his Nuggets days, I'm so used to him wearing arm sleeves. It feels kind of weird for him not to be wearing arm sleeves when I'm playing with him. So I actually wouldn't mind being able to customize that and put arm sleeves on Melo. That's just an example of like one that I would probably change. But is that a big deal? Not really. And also, they want the player to be accurate to the era he played in. So like arm sleeve, like Denver Nuggets Melo, no arm sleeves, cornrows. That's what Melo looked like back then. I understand that, but still though, it'd be cool if you could customize. Really, just because 2K sometimes doesn't get it right, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's 2K for you. Number 4. Take out the contracts, take out the pay to win. I know this will be very difficult, and I know that this is something that basically isn't going to happen. Taking out the contracts could definitely happen. There's no need for contracts. But me saying pay to win, take out pay to win means take out pack openings, take out VC, just have MT that you can earn in game, and that's what you leave packs in there if you want, but make it be an MT thing only. Make it to where you earn a lot more stuff for playing the game. It's not such a grind. Everyone's more on an even playing field. You know, that's what I would prefer to see in the game. I'd prefer them to take out the packs in terms of buying them, and I'd prefer them to completely take out the pay to win aspect. I know it's not going to happen, but that's basically like when I make my career video, I'm going to say take out buying VC. Make it be like old 2K where you have to work your player up from 60 to 99 doing nothing but playing the game. No park VS. You know, you can maybe actually it'd be kind of cool if you could play park to increase your players, you know, your players rating, but make it to where you have to play to increase the rating. No buying VC and immediately day one making your player like a 77 or whatever it was this year, and then you have to grind from there. Or you know what I mean? That's just like so cheap and stupid. It's wrong. It's wrong to do that. Make it like old school, like 2K13, where you literally just earned attributes and that's it. Boom, done. That's all my career stuff. Let's get that. Let's not talk about that right now. Take out the contracts. Take out the buying packs. Take out all that nonsense because we do not want that in the game. I do enjoy packs. Packs are fun, but make it something that we can buy with MT always, and something that's easy to earn. You know, it's like in Call of Duty when kill streak, like in Call of Duty World War II, you had to get like a billion kill streak to get like a kill streak that would get shot down in 2 seconds. It's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? It's like, don't make it so ridiculously difficult for no reason, because it becomes no fun for anybody, basically. All right, number 5. Triple Threat Online. I actually really enjoyed Triple Threat Online this year. I think it's a cool game mode. I hope it's here to stay. But, that being said, I think they need to have far better prizes in Triple Threat Online. You know, 300 MT and a silver pack and a bronze pack ain't gonna cut it. Pretty much after the first month of the season, to be completely honest. As soon as like Pink Diamond Allen Iverson was in the game, it felt like Triple Threat Online became irrelevant. Now I know it's not. I know you can get the Limitless Range badge, and you know you really grind and make money off it. But you need to get better prizes off Triple Threat Online, even if it's like 20,000 MT. Something like that would be amazing in Triple Threat Online, and people would be playing it so much more if there was better prizes. And honestly, now this is kind of gonna go back against what I said earlier. I do not really like the ball drops in Triple Threat Online. And I know I just said I like the ball drops in locker codes, but the difference is you grinded and played games and won a game in Triple Threat Online, and then you're still being forced basically in the game a chance for what you're gonna win. Whereas in a locker code, it's free anyway, so if you don't get the player, oh well. At least you don't feel like you're being cheated in the ball drops for the locker codes like you used to be, because you never knew. You always would type in the code really fast, and then it would be like, oh, sorry, you've reached the quantity limit. Tune in next time. It's like, okay, I feel like I'm being cheated. I feel like it's a free thing that you're not really giving me because I'm getting screwed. Whereas in Triple Threat Online, the problem with that is you're grinding and you're actually playing the game, and to be basically left to a game of chance on the ball drop, that is annoying. Now, it wouldn't be a problem if there was overall better prizes, so it didn't really matter what you got. Like, yeah, 10,000 MT isn't as good as a diamond contract compared to a diamond player compared to a pink diamond player. But 10,000 MT is a whole lot better than 300 MT. You know what I mean? If they had better rewards all around, and you can make the rewards trash for the first 2 months of the season as far as I'm concerned. That's fine. But as the season goes on, and this goes for the whole mode in general, they need to advance things quicker to where we get better rewards for stuff. Because like they're still having challenges right now that's like 2,500 MT. And it's like, no, you know, we're above that at this point. So make the triple threat prizes better. That's number 5. And also, they've been doing these little things where it's like, oh, from now till 10 o'clock tonight, Pink Diamond Steph Curry's on the boards and Triple Threat Online. Go out there and play it. That's great. I love it. That is like what you need to be doing. But I like saw, I forget who they did them for, but I basically once saw one of the players, which I played pretty much every single time I played Triple Threat Online. I could never, ever, 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 ever find the player that they're supposedly, you know, you could. I did it like once or twice. I saw the player that you could drop the ball if you won enough games or whatever. But for the most part, it would just be like trash board, trash board, trash board. And I'm like, well, isn't there supposed to be a pink diamond Steph Curry here or whatever? Like, you know, what's going on? So I think they could improve that. But overall, just improve the prizes in Triple Threat Online, man. Like, give us what we want. Is it that? I know they want to make things rare and not make it to where everybody's getting everything. But it's just so hard to play a game where if you feel like they could be doing so much more and they're not. But it is what it is. Triple Threat Online prizes, fix them. Number 6, lineup restriction issues. Okay. Number 6 and number 7 kind of bleed into each other a little bit here. So basically, overall cheese, putting players at the end of your bench, bronze players cheese. You know, there's like having 5 pink diamonds and playing the rest of your players bronze and trying to match up against players that suck. It's like, it's the worst thing. Like, I hate it. I hate that people play that way. I hate that. How does 2K make a game and they repeatedly have like the same loopholes in their game every year where it's like people figure it out instantly in 2 seconds and they don't do anything about it. I don't know what and this one I do not have a suggestion for. I have no clue how they could do this, so it just sounds like I'm complaining. But they need to figure out a way to make the matchmaking much more even. Now, everybody hated it when they made it to where it was like only certain cards could play each other until it got to like the top 4 seeds. Then it was like everybody could play everybody. People hated that. I actually liked it, me personally, but it's what it is. They need to find a way to make it to where if you're all pink diamonds and galaxy opals, that's all you're gonna play. If you're all sapphires and rubies, that's all you're gonna play. If you're all bronzes, silvers, golds, and emeralds, that's all you're gonna play. Or if you have, you know, 4 sapphires and 5 emeralds and 4 pink diamonds, then you play a team very similar to that. Just difficult, and I don't know how they would fix it, but the cheese with the overall and the lineup restriction, that's got to change somehow. And that kind of bleeds into my final topic, but it has to do with the same thing, is all cards in NBA 2K19 play exactly the same, except for Shaq. That's it, because he can't shoot the three-pointer. Even Pink Diamond Kareem, Galaxy Opal Kareem, Pink Diamond Will, even centers that never had the business behind the three-point line can shoot threes, basically, except Shaq. That's it. And we haven't even seen Galaxy Opal Shaq yet. He might have a three-pointer. And my problem with 2K19, my biggest problem, is that there is absolutely zero variety in gameplay. Because literally every player can do everything. And we're talking Galaxy Opals, Pink Diamonds, Diamonds, and even some Amethysts. Every player can shoot the 3. Every player can basically dunk on you except Muggsy Bogues and Spud Webb or whatever, and you know, all the short players. Even Steph Curry can dunk on you. It's ridiculous. But like, every player plays the same. Mo Bamba's shooting threes. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Mo Bamba can shoot, but the fact that Ruby Mo Bamba is like the best card in the game, the fact that you can roll out a lineup with Mo Bamba, Jonathan Isaac, I'm trying to think of some other players. Basically, if you can get, as long as they're long and lanky, the ratings don't matter. The attributes don't matter. If your player has really long arms, you can block anybody. One of the best cards in the game is Emerald Zhu Chi, and he pretty much should suck, but he doesn't because he's really long and he has good animations. He has an easy animation to 3-point to shoot the 3, which is ridiculous, and he can block anybody because his arms are 9 feet long. And it's like, why are we doing this? Every player can dunk, every player can shoot the 3, every player can, it's like, there's no variation in the game. There's no reason to play point guard in the game. Like, you can't, it's like, James Harden barely went for anything, Galaxy Opal James Harden. He went for like, I bought him for like 190-something thousand MT like 2 days after he came out. D-Rose, Galaxy Opal D-Rose, these cards are all good, but there's like no reason to, Galaxy Opal Chris Paul sucks in my opinion. He's one of the worst cards I've played with this year. And I don't like his release, but he's short, and short players do not do well in 2K this year. They don't. Because if you're not running LeBron, Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, Carmelo, or Magic Johnson at point guard, you're basically going to get destroyed every time. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. And every player playing the same, it's not fun shooting threes with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the corner, or shooting threes in the corner with, I'm trying to think of someone else that basically has no business shooting threes. But it ruins it, because then guys like Nikola Jokic who can shoot, guys like, stretch fours like Paul Millsap, who's a stretch four, and guys that are actually stretch fours that are good, and you could put them in the lineup to stretch the floor. They're basically been made useless because everybody can do that. So like those guys that their specialty is stretching the floor, they don't have that now because everybody can do that. And to me, it's annoying. They need to put in position, to where it's like a point guard can't, or like a small forward like LeBron can't play point guard. They need to put in position locks. They need to stop everybody having ridiculous stats. Everybody can do, like James Harden has like a 99 everything. Like almost all the defensive stats are like extremely high too. Like they need to get rid of all that. They need to, if a guy can't shoot the 3, he doesn't have a 3 ball, straight up. They need to stop catering to the people that just jack up 3s, because that's the problem. The gameplay has no variety in 2K19. So that's the video, guys. That's my rant. If you guys agree, please make sure you give the video a like. Leave a comment. Even if you disagree, give a dislike. I don't care. Comment down below. Subscribe if you're new to the video. If you guys have opinions, please, I'm begging you to share them down below, because I want to see what you guys think about this. I want to see how you guys feel, if you guys feel the same as me. I really want to hear what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you in the next one. I love ya.